Hey, how you doing? I'm really glad you're here today because we've got something special lined up for you. We're diving into one of the most practical, down-the-earth, and genuinely life-changing books out there, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Now, don't worry, you don't need to be a productivity guru or a neuroscience nerd to get something out of this. This book is all about real life, how to build habits that stick, how to stop ones that don't serve you, and how to quietly, steadily become the kind of person you've always wanted to be. So, grab a coffee, settle in, or take us with you on your walk. This is your 5-minute tour through Atomic Habits, made simple, friendly, and useful. Let's get into it. 1. Tiny changes, big results. Here's the big idea. Small habits matter more than you think. James Clear calls them atomic habits, tiny, almost invisible changes, like doing one push-up or reading one page of a book. On their own, they don't seem like much, but stack them up day after day, and over time, you build momentum, and those small wins lead to big changes. Think of it like compounding interest, not in your bank account, but in your life. 2. Forget goals, focus on systems. Clear says goals are good for setting direction, but systems are what actually drive progress. Here's the difference. Goal, run a marathon. System, run 3 times a week, gradually increasing distance. If you only focus on the goal, once you hit it or give up on it, what's next? But if you build a system, a lifestyle, you keep growing. You become someone who runs, not just someone who ran once. 3. The 4 laws of behavior change. James gives us a super simple, science-backed framework to build better habits. He calls them the 4 laws of behavior change. Let's say you want to floss or maybe write every morning. Here's how to use the laws. Law 1, make it obvious. Want to write daily? Put your notebook on your pillow. Want to floss? Put the floss right next to your toothbrush. Law 2, make it attractive. Pair your habit with something you enjoy. Listen to your favorite music only when you go for a walk. It's called temptation bundling. Law 3, make it easy. Start with something so small you can't say no. Not read 50 pages, but read 1 paragraph. Small steps reduce resistance. Law 4, make it satisfying. Reward yourself. Cross it off a calendar. Celebrate the small win. If it feels good, you'll want to do it again. 5. Identity. Who you become. This might be the most powerful part of the book. Clear says, don't just focus on what you want to achieve, focus on who you want to become. For example, don't say, I want to write a book. Say, I am a writer. Your habits shape your identity, and your identity reinforces your habits. It's a loop. Every time you act like the person you want to be, you cast a vote for that identity. Want to be fit? Every time you go for a walk or skip soda, you're voting for, I'm a healthy person. 5. Bad habits, reverse the laws. Want to break a bad habit? Do the opposite of those 4 laws. Make it invisible. Remove the cue. Make it unattractive. Highlight the downsides. Make it difficult. Add friction. Make it unsatisfying. Add accountability or consequences. So, if you want to stop doom scrolling, delete the app. Leave your phone in another room, and maybe tell a friend you'll check in on your progress. Final thoughts. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Atomic Habits reminds us you don't need massive overhauls or bursts of motivation. You just need small, consistent steps in the right direction. Whether it's writing, exercising, eating better, or showing up with more kindness, it starts with one tiny habit, and it grows from there. Thanks for listening. Now go cast a vote for the person you want to become, one small habit at a time.